To take pictures of storyboards, I used a Fujifilm 12 megapixel camera. By using the flower setting on the camera, I could take close-up pictures of the storyboard without it going blurry. Then when it came to filming, I used a Nikon 26x optical zoom wide full HD camera. I used this because I wanted to film in HD, so my opening sequence would have a good quality picture. I then paired the camera with a tripod, which is a three-legged stand for supporting my camera, which provides stability when filming to avoid a shaky shot. This also was particularly useful when I was filming the shot reverse shot argument between Becky and her boyfriend. Because I'm too short to film Jake without it looking like the camera is looking up to him, I used a tripod so I could have a level, steady shot of him. I used many different softwares during the coursework process. iMovie is a video editing software which is easy and quick to use. This was most useful when creating the preliminary task and all of the storyboards. Final Cut is an advanced version of iMovie which is far more appropriate when editing the opening sequence, as you can do a lot more and edit to a high standard. I found it particularly useful when getting timings exactly right because I have a few match-on-action shots that need to be precise in continuity. Also, I have many flashbacks during my opening sequence, so the use of different transitions, such as fade-ins and outs, were a lifesaver. This allows clear acknowledgement to when a flashback begins and ends. I also use LiveType, which allows you to make your own professional titles for the opening sequence. I found this useful for title placement rather than animation because I wanted my titles to have a social realism simplistic effect. Just the simple white feminine writing. And finally, GarageBand allowed me to record a clear voiceover. Having audible voiceovers was key to my opening sequence as the whole thing is Becky's voiceover, so this needed to be of a high quality. When recording Becky, she made a few mistakes, but these were easily fixed by cutting the audio, recording it again, then replacing it. This allows the audio to flow rather than stop and start. During the whole media project, I used various websites to aid me through the coursework. The most important aspect of the process was blogging. I used WordPress. WordPress is a free and open source blogging tool used to track progress and display work. I found this site very useful as you can design each blog post to the style of your work you produce. For example, when analysing opening sequences, I could incorporate pictures to support the writing, and within the work I could highlight key media terminology such as eyeline match and match on action. Also, having all my work in one place allowed easy access when checking my production schedule when filming, to make sure I had everything necessary for that day. After exporting videos, we put them onto YouTube. YouTube is a video sharing website on which users can upload, share, and view videos. This was particularly helpful to import videos into our blogs. For example, I could put the opening sequences to films I was writing about in my textual analysis. This again helps to present each post efficiently to each topic of blogging.